Hello, welcome to Math Olympiad. My name is Miss Susan. Nice to meet you. Today, I will teach you two topics on the junior level of critical thinking math. Let's begin. The first topic I want to introduce is about interval and distance. When we want to calculate the whole length, we may need to figure out how many small intervals are in it. We usually use the example of planting trees. Let me explain what interval is. Interval is basically the space between 2 points. In this example, there are 4 trees planted along the road. But be careful. It doesn't mean that there are 4 intervals. Let's try to count together. The first interval is the distance between the first and the second tree. And the distance between the second and the third tree that represent the second interval. And then the third interval is the distance between the third tree and the fourth tree. Therefore, there are only 3 intervals among 4 trees. Do you understand now? Let's do some practice together. The question is asking how long each interval is. We have known that the total length of the road is 15 meters, and there are 4 trees planted along the road. First of all, we need to find out how many intervals are there. Let's look at the pictures, and we can figure out that there are 3 intervals among 4 trees, and each interval is the same length. Then we can simply divide the total length into 3 equal parts. We use 15 meters divided by 3, so the answer is 5 meters. Let's try another question. It is the same as the last question, which is asking about the interval length. The road is 20 meters long, and there are 5 trees planted in total. Again, we need to find out how many intervals are there first. It is easy. We have learned that the answer is not 5 because there will be only 4 intervals among 5 trees. For now, we just need to divide 20 meters into 4 equal parts. The answer should be 5 meters. It is time for you to try by yourself. Remember the steps I taught at the beginning. Try to find out the total number of intervals first, and then divide the total length into equal parts. Lastly, find out the length of each interval, which is the distance between 2 consecutive trees. The second topic I want to teach you is about comparison and replacement. When we want to compare 2 objects, we may need to use replacement method. For example, 1 pear is in the same weight as 2 strawberries, and 3 strawberries are in the same weight as 4 kiwis. How can we compare the pears with the kiwis? This is not that difficult. Step 1. We can replace 3 pears with strawberries. As we know that the weight of 1 pear is equal to 2 strawberries, then 3 pears should equal to 6 strawberries, because the number of pears is 3 times as before, so the number of strawberries should be 3 times as before as well. Then we can keep the balance level. Step 2. We should replace the strawberries with kiwis, as we know that the weight of 3 strawberries is equal to 4 kiwis. Then, 6 strawberries should be equal to 8 kiwis. Why? Because the strawberries are 2 times as before, then so do the kiwis. The balance is still level now. Therefore, 3 pears are in the same weight as 8 kiwis. Let's review the steps. Firstly, we replace the pears with strawberries. Then, we replace the strawberries with kiwis. We find out 3 pears equals to 6 strawberries, and 6 strawberries equals to 8 kiwis. As a result, 3 pears should equal to 8 kiwis. Is that clear to you? I think I should stop here. If you want to do more practice, you can contact me by email in the description below. I will send the exercise and answer to you. And if you love this video and think that it's useful, please give me a like. See you next time.